For the rest of my life, I will care if anyone, anywhere, is being persecuted.
Nicki Minaj calls for protections for Christians in Nigeria at United Nations event. She stepped onto the world's biggest stage, not to sing, but to speak. Not to entertain, but to expose a truth. That stage was the United Nations. The voice was Nicki Minaj. And the message? Faith is under attack. In her career, she's made millions to dance, sing, rise. But today, she asked the world to stop dancing and to start listening to the cries of Nigerian Christians. She spoke at a panel at the U.S. mission to the United Nations along with U.S. Ambassador Mike Waltz and faith leaders.
Nicki, I can't tell you how much I admire you. You're stepping up. You're leaning into this issue. You've enjoyed amazing success, and you could be sitting back and just enjoying it. You could be just living the good life, but you're willing to come here today and roll up your sleeves, and let's try to save these people. So everyone, please join me in welcoming a daughter of the Caribbean, a champion of the oppressed, and a sister in Christ, Nicki Minaj.
Thank you, Ambassador Waltz, for this invitation. It is an honor to stand on this stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today to shine a spotlight on the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action. This isn't about taking sides. This is about standing up in the face of injustice. It's about what I've always stood for my entire career, and I will continue to stand for that. For the rest of my life, I will care if anyone, anywhere, is being persecuted for their beliefs. Thank you.
The event came after she replied to Trump's social media post about Nigeria earlier this month, saying, "No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion." Nicki deliberately wore black for her speech to represent the gloom of the issue. Her speech is short, but with an unmistakably strong message. She said it wasn't about sides, not about religion. It was about humanity. Protecting Christians in Nigeria is not about taking sides or dividing people, it's about uniting humanity. To the millions who know her from music stages and charts, this was new. But for the millions suffering unseen, it was overdue. She thanked Donald Trump for his leadership. She warned the world that silence is a part of the crime. She reminded us that music can move nations, and voices should move injustice. If faith matters to you, share this. If justice matters to you, speak this. Because when music meets justice, humanity listens. Share and subscribe to Afrotello for more updates. Watch this next video. See you on the next one.